What's up, everybody? It's a plant-based nutritionist. So listen, we are here at week 3. We've just wrapped up, and because it's challenging to facilitate and cook, I am about to make my roasted Brussels sprouts with red grapes, and it's one of my favorite recipes. I've got some dried herbs from Bread and Butter Farms that I got from the CSA, and I bought them fresh, and I kept them and I dried them out, and I keep them in the refrigerator in this paper bag in a crisper. And I love it because I can still use it. It's still very fragrant. And I'm just gonna chop these babies up, and I'm going to go ahead and put it in my bowl mixture here. I know y'all can't see me chopping. Earlier when I had the camera just right, it was pretty good. Let's see. Here we go. Yes, here we go. Now you can see. You just don't see my face. All right, all good. And I'm just gonna add it in the bowl. Y'all jack my mouse pad. Did y'all nice? All right. So I'm just gonna add it in the bowl. And I am a firm believer in really avoiding oil, and you can come to my class and find out why. But I want to show you how to go ahead and season lightly coat your Brussels sprouts to roast, and your grapes. I want to show you how to do that, and I'm going to show you the recipe that I give out. Calls for about 1/4 cup of avocado oil, and it's essential that you use avocado oil, but I actually don't prefer folks use just pour a bunch of oil in. You need to go tablespoon at a time, because you might not need that much oil. So I'm gonna half fill this up. See, just half. And then I just guide it around. This is where you can use vinyl gloves to really coat things. And I'm not gonna pull the gloves out tonight, but I'm gonna go ahead and use this silicone spatula. I love this one. I think I found this at, I won't say the store because everybody's mad right now with certain stores, but several years ago, I found this. So I'm going ahead and I'm gonna come mix and combine, make sure things are well coated. And the silicone spatula in this stainless steel bowl, or you can use a glass bowl, makes it really easy to coat food items with the oil. So that was a little less than a tablespoon. I'm gonna go ahead and add a full tablespoon now, because I can see how my food product, in this case, these are quartered Brussels sprouts, are picking up the oil. See, there's still some left. And I have more grapes to put in. I just haven't finished cutting them. So the experiment I had the team do tonight, my class do tonight, was to go ahead and have some grapes, put them in when you roast the Brussels sprouts, and then after 30 minutes, we're gonna go ahead and add some more grapes and put them off to the side, because I want them to decide which texture of grapes they enjoy the most. So this is well coated. I don't need any more oil. And you see I barely used 2 tablespoons. So we're gonna put this right back on in the bottle, because we're not wasting. Amen, somebody. All right. And I'm gonna go ahead and get as much of the oil out of the spoon. You know, I wanna minimize, get all my transfer in here. And I'm gonna go ahead and close up this oil, and just know that it has a prepared or harvest date on it and an expiration date. You should be looking for that for your avocado oil, which is the preferred oil, unrefined, for roasting. So I'm gonna try to put this tablet back up, but y'all excuse my one-handed stuff here. So I've seasoned this with some cumin powder, a little pink Himalayan sea salt, which has really good minerals for the bone in it. And there aren't a lot of grapes in here because I didn't finish cutting, but I'm gonna go ahead and have the whole ones in here. I'm just gonna do some whole ones. There's garlic, freshly pressed garlic in here as well. I'm gonna go ahead and combine these, and I'm gonna add some more cumin powder. And honestly, that's it. You could do black pepper, you could do curry, you can do cayenne. You can really make the flavor of this your own. That's what makes Eating More Plants so amazing. It's very versatile. You can do a lot with flavor. And as long as you know how to build flavor, you can get in the kitchen and have at it. This particular dish is done in about 40 to 45 minutes. And while it's roasting, you can be doing something like cleaning up, making some lentils to go along with it. Lentils cook in no time. You can be making some chickpeas, whatever you choose to go with this, some brown rice or red rice. And that's it. So I'm gonna go ahead. I've got my parchment paper already on the pan. I got a really big stainless steel pan here, and I tore it too soon, so I've got double layers here. But I'm gonna go ahead, and it's really important, to the extent that you can, to go ahead and ensure your Brussels sprouts are face down. So you're gonna wanna use some tongs, unless you have gloves. I believe in clean hands, and I love touching certain food products, so I go ahead and I'll just do it myself. But first I'm gonna use my spatula to spread things out. I want to keep it on the parchment paper because your girl does not want to be doing those kind of dishes tonight. All right. And then I'm going to roast this, and then I'll have a final picture to show you at the end of this video. There's not a lot of herbs in here this time, but it's cool. I just want it to be like lightly flavored. This is a nice winter meal, and if you want to eat it cold, it can be a nice spring dish in the spring when the weather is a little bit warmer. You can also turn this into a balsamic. So once it's done, after 30 minutes, you can dump all this back in here. Add about a tablespoon or two of balsamic vinegar or your vinegar of choice. Put it back in the oven for the remaining 10 to 15 minutes that's called for in the recipe. And you got yourself some balsamic roasted Brussels sprouts. So yeah, I really got to work on that, guys. That's how you do it. I'm going to go ahead and put this in the oven. Thanks for joining me in my kitchen. I encourage you to sign up to master plant-based cooking in your kitchen with me, the Plant-Based Nutritionista. Classes are running every 6 weeks, so get in where you fit in and tell a friend. Take care.